And then there's also sort of another thing that I think a lot of people haven't thought about, which is my age and also everything that's been done to stigmatize me. I mean, I suppose at the beginning, seriously, I suppose at the beginning, what was I, 33? I was 33 when I started writing scripts for Friday Night Lights and sending them to them. So that was, but then I was maybe a year younger than that, a year or 2 years younger than that when I first started doing any writing at all. That was, people in sort of the media and industry type businesses were starting to hear about. So I went from being a woman in her early 30s to being someone who's just horribly stigmatized, really for no reason whatsoever. For no reason whatsoever, just because they all felt like being absolutely horrible in my mid-30s, and now here I am at 40, and it's like I just have just this unbelievable crushing stigma on me for the rest of my life, basically. So don't underestimate. Maybe this is for women. The women involved in this. I'm so tired of going through this with how insecure they are. But I guess you're always going to be insecure when you're dating one of these men, because that industry and all of the adjacent industries to it, the adjacent and involved industries to it, make men, portray men as being superior, and put all women like basically in one room together, and tell them to fight it out, and like watch with amusement while they do. Right? I mean, because when you are in a more, when you are in the actual world, the way the world really is, it's supposed to be, and it also does work this way to a certain extent. Men actually get attached to you. They depend on you. They want to be. They are in relationships with women that they actually want to be in that relationship. And some are healthy relationships and some are less healthy. But it really is not just about who's the prettiest or who's this or who's that. It's actually about the relationship that you're in and how you get along with that person and the choices that you make. To spend time in your life with someone or spend the rest of your life with someone. It's more than just who's the next hot thing, which is not the way it is in the entertainment industry. It is entirely all about who's the next hot thing, who's the most important, what's the highest status symbol, without giving women any power at all, any personal power at all, any real professional power. They are always on edge, always. Always. So do not underestimate how important it is to immature men to hear the yes from some coveted object. No matter how degraded or stigmatized or ruined or disrespected or ridiculed that particular object is, if there is some sort of premium placed on her saying yes, that's like very, very important to immature men. All right, so really, I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about it. I am going to be less and less of any sort of like real threat every year in terms of attracting people's attention, because I'm getting, I'm 40, and I never like to engage